Hello and welcome back to another MyYouTube 2 commentary by your host MyYouTube 2. I am old and dying. I am sick. I have reached grandpa status. I have neck pain and I've been coughing crazy for the past few days. I don't know why. During this commentary I'll try cut it out. If I'm talking just rambling about something actually important, I might keep it in just to keep it going. I'm an old man and I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. You may be asking, hey, you always talk about the gameplay. What the fuck is this? Why is this some shitty camcorder video from 2009? This is filmed by me. I forgot when, a year or two ago. And basically, it was me recreating what I wanted to create as a kid. When I was younger, in June 2013, I wanted to make a Let's Play series of Super Mario World. And player 1 would have been my Koopa Troopa plush, and player 2 would have been Yoshi. You're asking, why didn't you get, your friend to do it? Because I couldn't have my friend be over, every day. Because I hypothetically would want to record it every day. But yeah, the gameplay is basically what I tried recreating what I wanted to do with that. If you don't know, the gameplay itself, the game, the save files, those 3 save files. The first 2 was my first 2 ever Let's Plays on that game, which I kept, and I'm so glad that I still have those. Because, I do this in a video, just walking through the map, even though I'm not really doing anything, it just brings back so much memories for me. And all of that, you might be wondering why the audio is, fully muted. It's because, I tried just, commenting over it how I would when I was a child, so I don't want to keep that. Over this, I'll put, some, I don't know, some, ginseng or something. Because, I love my lo-fi hip-hop. But anyway, I want to get to the main topic of this video, which is an interesting topic. Sort of, not really. But I thought, why not talk about it? I find it fun. This channel is for rambling. You ramble about random shit, and you just go with it. And what my ramble is today is you. It's you. It's about you. Yes, you, who's listening to this right now. I cannot believe I have somewhat of an audience. I can't believe people actually come in at least once every 1 or 2 weeks to actually watch these. But thank you for hearing me yap for a while. Anyway, something interesting that I heard, I think a year ago or so, I was watching these philosophical videos. It really piqued my interest, and it was so fascinating to me. When you truly think about it, everybody on this earth who knows you technically knows a different version of you. But what's weirder is that, do you ever think about how, because obviously we all have friends from the past who we don't talk to anymore, either because of a falling out or because you just simply outgrew them, which really sucks when that happens. But obviously we grow up, we change, we get new hobbies and stuff like that. What's weird is that the person in that video, while he was talking about it, he was saying, the weirdest part about that, though, is that person who you may have, just naturally stopped talking to say, a friend from school who you guys went to different schools after, I don't know, elementary or middle or high school ended, and you guys just fell out of contact. The weird thing is, and I know this is so fucking obvious, but when you really think about it, that person will forever only remember that specific version of you and nothing else, until the end of time. And that's such a weird concept to me, because now that I think, when you truly think about it, that's kind of weird, isn't it not to you? Because when I think about my friends from let's see, primary school, I think of them as still they're probably still jolly happy playing Xbox 360, but no, they're not like that anymore. There's probably primary school friends of mine, or elementary school for Americans. There's probably elementary school friends of mine who are now drug addicts, vape shit and stuff like that. I just find that it's so weird to think about to me. And again, I know this the most common sense thing ever, yeah, people change. But I just find it interesting how when you reflect on someone, most people on a surface level, they just think of, oh yeah, they're probably the same how they were 8 years ago when I last met them, when in reality they're probably not even the person you could other than their face, you couldn't recognize them. If it was if someone described their personality to you, it probably would not ring a bell at all to you. Unless you're like me and haven't mentally changed since grade 16. But I don't know. I just find that super interesting, super weird. And the follow up question is, what would you do if you met them again? How does that usually go? I know that's happened with me sometimes before. It a lot of, especially online, a lot of like old friends from like 2018, 19. When we talk, it's just like we talk. I'm gonna anyway. When we talk again, it's just so awkward. See, the thing with me, even though I haven't spoken about, I'm always the type of person to say happy birthday to anyone. I love typing happy birthday. I love drawing something for someone's birthday. I like buying people gifts for their birthday. I just like celebrating people's birthdays. It's like the one day I feel legally obligated to be nice to people. And with that, I try and talk to these people again. And it's fun for like 5 minutes. It's so awkward. Because you just realize like, wow, like readers are not the same people anymore. It's so weird. It's so weird to me. And in terms of real life, my mother is still friends with this person who was the son of one of my friends, Joshua. And I remember like 3 years ago, she was like, "Oh, you guys should like hang out again." And I was just thinking like, that would be such a cool idea. But then I realized what it would really be. I would be at his house. And I'd just be sitting there, just like not saying anything. Like, what do you say to someone that you haven't spoken to in over half a decade? So like, it's not like we could watch TV or something. Joshua, he didn't have a TV in his house. His dad banned television. Him and his sisters grew up to be very smart children now, so that's a blessing. When I was at his place, we'd play with toys like children would not do these days, and we on like this computer, we played fucking Munchie Monsters together. If anyone knows what that is, which is basically like a bootleg Club Penguin. It was sick. But yeah, it also made me appreciate that how, because we change so much over time, because our personalities change, our hobbies change. I think for me, I don't think personality-wise I really have changed that much as a person. I think it's more just like every 2 to 3 years I get an entirely different hobby, and because of that I just surround myself with a bunch of different people, and then I don't not necessarily leave the old ones behind, but obviously just follow contact with them, because that's the thing I realize about making friends. You really do have to have like the thing is with people is that these days people connect with each other via like the music they listen to and shit. Like it's like that one thing you both have in common, and then you guys just run with that until it gets boring, and then you both have nothing to talk about. And I feel like what we should be doing instead is that we should be way more focused on the person's actual personality, and be focusing on what they actually like as a person, rather than, oh, they like this artist, I like this artist, or oh, I play this game and you play this game, oh, I collect this and you collect this. You know what I mean? Because low-key, the friendships I've had, all the best ones has always been for people where no matter what hobby we are both into at that point in time, whether we both change like hobbies, whether we both are into this or that, we always end up just chilling on a call, or just like texting each other, or just hanging out in real life, and it's sick. I think the funniest instance of this was when I became a video game merchandise collector, and literally an old friend of mine from a past community, he literally became that as well, like during around the same time, and we just both became collectors. It was just fucking sick. And I have to give props to my day one, and I'm gonna say his name, but it is crazy how we've been friends since like 2012, 2013, and this man has just like been so chill with all of my bullshit. Like I would be going, I always would visit his house. I'd go to his house, like, every few years, it'd be, I gotta bring in some Wii games. And then I remember, like, we both got into computer science. In 2019, we both wanted to make we both wanted to code. We both wanted to make a video game together. It was gonna be like RPG kind of thing. But even when, like, I started to drift off and just, like, we kind of separated our ways, like, he got way more into anime, which I've never watched anime in my life, except for two. He'll put on like anime podcasts and stuff like that, and I'd be chill with it. When I was a merchandise collector, I used to bring in the plushes, which looking back, that is cringe as hell. And then a year later, I bring in like iPhones and iPods to his place, because that's what I was into back then. Just like how I just like didn't really care about him liking anime and just found it cool. He just saw it as cool, and we just like still chill out and do whatever we used to do. And now it's like that thing I saw earlier with the merchandise collector thing. Like when I became a Kanye fan, I realized that, hey, he also is a big Kanye fan, and we both just can talk nowadays we both just talk about Kanye and rap and stuff like that, and it's just so fun how it's just great to have a friend who just legitimately, no matter like what your hobby is, what your new like fad is, whatever your phase or whatever, they're just always there for it. That's just sick. We've been going to each other's places for a decade now. I still bring in, even though we've been going since 2013. I still bring in the same Wii and Wii U games every single year, and we still have a great time along with his younger brother, just like chilling and just playing those games or watching YouTube videos. It's crazy how for a decade we can just keep doing that, change our hobbies, and just like nothing changed. Not most people, but like I feel like other people over time, they just get bored of playing the same shit over and over again. It's not like I've been buying new Wii games to spice it up. No, we've been playing like Super Mario Bros. Wii, Mario Kart 8, Mario 3D World, these multiplayer Mario games and some other stuff for the past decade or so. Yet it still feels so fresh every time we play. It's so weird, but I love it. I think to me, like, longevity is like my favorite part of a friendship because, like, obviously, I think it's impressive. I think if you've been around me for more than like 5 years, I think that's impressive. I think I'm annoying as hell. I think tolerating me for that long is crazy, but he did it. They did it. I'm interested to see like with my current friends. Hopefully, all of them will still stick around 5 years from now. Maybe. Anyway, let's wrap this up. Drake and Kendrick have been going at each other for like the past like week now. Kendrick is definitely winning on top. Metro made a beat and called BBO Drizzy, and literally I rapped over it. I might put it in the description or something. That shit was funny to do. I actually was spitting though. I didn't feel my pen was that good. It was good. I tried getting like two of my friends to actually like spit a verse and like write down for like a collab, but like they're both like, nah, I can't do it. Not like them though. I did it. I spit my verse and I did it. Anyways, wrap this up. Alright, channels. Main channel. I get paid next month, so I'm definitely uploading way more this month, so I get paid even more. Second channel. Soon. Tertiary channel. I will definitely upload next month. I know that for sure. Anyway, that's it for this commentary. This is probably one of my favorites, like so far. Definitely. This is going to favorites playlist, which you should check out. It has like the best stuff there. I don't say like and subscribe and shit, so I'll see you next week.